People usually try to do anything they can to get out of their state of boredom. There are many little creative objects to make to ease the pain of boredom, and here are some of them. I'm going to show and explain how to make a miniature bow and arrow, a paper gun, and a solar eclipse viewer. They're pretty easy to make and take less than 3 minutes each, so here we go. First, the bow and arrow. You are going to need a pen, a rubber band, and something to drill the hole out of the middle of the pen, right here. First, we take the pen apart. I took the pen apart yesterday to see if I could make it, so some of the parts are missing. And you won't need this. And you won't need, I didn't need this either, so I'm going to throw that away. Then you drill the little hole in the middle, so big enough so that this can slide easily through. Then you put little notches on the end, so then you can put the rubber band through here. Then you stick the pen through here, put the rubber band on here, and shoot. Easy as that. For this object, you are going to need 9 pieces of paper, some tape, a rubber band, and possibly a scissors. First, you are going to roll one piece of paper like this way, and you're going to roll it as tight as you can so it's the most sturdy. Mine wasn't very good, but yeah. And then you tape it in the center on both of the ends. And you have that roll. And you do the same with 3 more layers on here, so then it can be the strongest as possible. Or if you want it to be really, really super strong, you add more layers. But 3 should be the minimum. Then, once you have that done, you roll a piece of paper the long way, or this way. So then this piece will be shorter than the other piece. And you do the same here, where you roll it as tightly as possible. And then you tape it in the middle, right there, and right here. Then, once you have all 3 layers on here, you tape it right there, about, well, close to the edge, but not right on the edge, so then the rubber band still has something to hook onto. Then, you make another one of these rolls, and then cut it at about right there, or 2/3, wherever you think 2/3 is. Then you take this piece and tape it onto right here. After this is put on here, it has to be, this piece right here has to line up with this piece as the T is here. So then everything is in a straight line. Then you put the little 2/3 piece right here, and you tape that on here when it's straight with here, and make sure, put a little bend in it so then it goes down like that. So then it's able to fold under, and then you tape it on. Once everything is taped up real good, it's time to try it out. You put the rubber band, you hook it onto here, like right there, and then you pull it back over the trigger, and then you hold on to it right here, and you go like that, and it shoots. For this object here, which is the solar eclipse viewer, you are going to need a box that's able to close on the top, like that, some tin foil, some tape to hold the tin foil on, something to puncture a neat hole in here, and something to cut a piece out right here to look through. And you are going to need 1 piece of paper to stick on the inside. Right there. First, you cut out a little hole here, and then you cut out another hole up here about equal size, and then you cut out a piece of tin foil to go over that hole, and then you tape it on there, but make sure it's not too crinkled or anything so it stays flat on there. And then you puncture a hole right there, right in the middle or wherever you want it. And then you you cut a piece of paper to fit to the inside, like that. I only put one piece of tape on the top because that's really all I need. And then I stuck it in there with a piece of tape. And then that's pretty much it. Then you can hold it up to the light, but you got to make sure it's real dark inside so then the shadow comes through really nice. Right now I have the box facing underneath the fluorescent bulb. It's right underneath the lamp, and as you can see, the hole is facing the light there, while the hole right here to look through is facing the opposite way so you won't look at anything else. As you look inside, you can see the exact outline of the fluorescent bulb inside. You can see the bright spot, that's the bulb, and then the line going through, that would be the lampshade. And the hole on top is where the light is escaping through the top of the lampshade. Now that you've seen these, I hope you never get bored again. They are very easy to make and they allow you to have fun, in other words, pick on people, unless you're a sophisticated person. Then just stick with the box. But I hope you try them and have fun.